Hello viewers, this video is all about a cricketer who needs no introduction, and he's none other than Sourav Chandidas Ganguly, affectionately known as Dada, which means elder brother in Bengali. Sourav Ganguly is an Indian former cricketer, commentator and administrator who played as a left-handed batsman and was the captain of the Indian national team. In this video, we are going to have a glimpse of his early and personal life, the beginning of his career and the debut success that he had, his marriage and opening in ODIs and his participation in the World Cup 1999, his ascension to captaincy and the accolades that he drew, his comeback and rift with coach Greg Chappell, his international retirement and his IPL participation, and last but not the least, the becoming of the President of the BCCI, that is the Board of Control for Cricket in India. So coming to his early and personal life, Sourav Ganguly was born on 8th July 1972 in Calcutta. He is the youngest son of Chandidas and Nirupa Ganguly, who were the richest people in the town. His elder brother Snehashish was already an established cricketer for the Bengal cricket team, and he supported Ganguly's dream to be a cricketer. So in the years 1990 to 96, we can have a glimpse of the beginning of his career and the debut success that he had. So Ganguly scored 3 runs in his one-day international debut for India against the West Indies in 1992. Ganguly made his test debut against England in the second test of a 3-match series at Lord's Cricket Ground alongside Rahul Dravid. England had won the first test of the 3-match series. However, Ganguly scored a century, becoming only the 3rd cricketer to achieve such a feat on debut at Lord's after Harry Graham and John Hampshire. He shared a 255-run stand with Sachin Tendulkar, which became at that time the highest partnership for India against any country for any wicket outside India. So in the years 1997 to 99, we can have a glimpse about his marriage and the opening in ODIs and the participation of him in World Cup 1999. Weeks after his successful tour of England, Ganguly eloped with his childhood sweetheart Donna Roy. So the bride and the groom's family were sworn enemies. However, both families reconciled and a formal wedding was held in February 1997. Same year, Ganguly scored his maiden ODI century by hitting 113 opposed to Sri Lanka's team total of 38. Later that year, he won 4 consecutive Man of the Match awards in the Sahara Cup with Pakistan. The second of these was won after he took 5 wickets for 16 runs off 10 overs, his best bowling in an ODI. Ganguly was part of the Indian team that competed in the 1999 World Cup in England match against Sri Lanka at Taunton. Ganguly scored 183 from 158 balls and hit 17 fours and 7 sixes, and it became the second highest score in World Cup history and the highest by an Indian in the tournament. His partnership of 318 with Rahul Dravid is the highest overall score in a World Cup and is the second highest in all ODI cricket. So in the years 2000 to 2005, we can have a glimpse about his ascension to captaincy and the accolades that he drew. So in 2000, after the match fixing scandal by some of the players of the team, Ganguly was named the captain of the Indian cricket team. He began well as a captain, leading India to a series win over South Africa in the 5-match one-day series and led the Indian team to the finals of the 2000 ICC Knockout Trophy. During the final match of the 2002 NatWest series held in Lord's, after a stunning performance by teammates Yuvraj Singh and Mohammad Kaif, Ganguly took off his shirt in public and brandished it in the air to celebrate India's winning of the match, for which he was strongly condemned for tarnishing the image of cricket. In 2003, India reached the World Cup final for the first time since 1983, where they lost to the Australians. Ganguly had a successful tournament personally, scoring 465 runs at an average of 58.12, including 3 centuries. And by 2004, he had achieved significant success as a captain and was deemed as India's most successful cricket captains by the sections of the media. Ganguly was even awarded the Padma Shri in 2004, that is the India's 4th highest civilian award, in recognition of his distinguished contribution in the fields of sports. He was presented with the award on 30th June 2004 by then the President of India, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. So in the years 2006 to 2007, his comeback and rift with coach Greg Chappell. So in September 2005, Greg Chappell became the coach of India for the tour of Zimbabwe. Ganguly's dispute with him resulted in many headlines. Chappell had emailed the Board of Control for Cricket in India stating that Ganguly was physically and mentally unfit to lead India and that his divide and rule behavior was damaging the team. This email was leaked to the media and resulted in a huge backlash from Ganguly's fans. Consequently, due to his poor form and differences with the coach, Ganguly was dropped as the captain of the team, with Dravid taking his place. Following India's poor batting display in the 2006 ICC Champions Trophy and the ODI series in South Africa, in which they were whitewashed 4-0, Ganguly made his comeback to the Test team. Coming in at 37-4, Ganguly scored 83 in a tour match against the rest of South Africa, modifying his original batting style and taking a middle stumped card, resulting in India winning the match. During his first Test innings since his comeback against South Africa in Johannesburg, his score of 51 helped India to victory, marking the first Test match win for the team in South Africa. He performed well in both series, averaging almost 70 and won the Man of the Series award against Sri Lanka. Ganguly was allotted a place in the official team for the 2007 Cricket World Cup. He was the leading scorer for India in their first round of defeat against Bangladesh. So from the year 2008 till present, we can have a glimpse about his international retirement and his participation in IPL. In February 2008, Ganguly joined as the captain of Kolkata Knight Riders, the KKR team owned by Bollywood actor Shah Rukh Khan, as a part of the Indian Premier League IPL. On 18th April 2008, Ganguly led the KKR in the IPL 2020 cricket match and had a 143-run victory over Bengaluru Royal Challengers, which was captained by Rahul Dravid and owned by Vijay Mallya. In May 2009, Ganguly was removed from the captaincy of the KKR for the 2009 season of the IPL and was replaced by McCallum. By August, he was appointed the chairman of CABs, that is Cricket Development Committees of Bengal, and in the third season of the IPL, Ganguly was once again given the captaincy of KKR after the team ended at the bottom in the second season. In 40 matches and 38 innings for KKR, Ganguly scored around 1031 runs and took 8 wickets. In the 2012 season, he has been appointed as the captain cum mentor for Pune Warriors India. On 29th October 2012, he announced that he has decided not to play in the next year's IPL and to retire from the game. In 2018, his autobiographical book, A Century Is Not Enough, was published, and in March 2019, Ganguly was appointed as the advisor of the Delhi Capitals IPL team. And finally, last but not the least, in October 2019, he became the president of the BCCI, that is the Board of Control for Cricket India, that is very recently. So guys, we hope you like the video. If you do like it, please give it a thumbs up and please do subscribe our channel. Thank you.